Hello Scorpio, this is going to be a reading for June 15th to June 21st, 2020. Thank you to all my subscribers, all the views. I really appreciate it so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It helps your channels that you watch on YouTube out a lot. And if you don't want the notification to beep on your phone, then don't hit the bell icon when you subscribe. And if you do want the beep on your phone, then do hit the bell icon when you subscribe. I upload 2 videos every day at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, if that helps. So we're going to get started on your reading here, Scorpio. So the first one that comes out for you is 4. Life is better together. Seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. So this is a pilot whale, and pilot whales usually have a leader in like pods of 1,000. That's quite a few. But they communicate really well. So you need to communicate is basically what this is saying. You need to communicate to get the help that you need. I'm not sure if it's financial or what else you need, help with a job, but you need to ask. It's better. You'll be better for it if you ask somebody. And there's people that will help you, Scorpio. So the next one, and that was 4. So the next one of the Whispers of the Ocean for you is In the Light of the Moon, number 3. A full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. So this is an orca whale, and I feel like some of you could have Pisces placement because the moon is in this card, or it could signify when we have a full moon, I feel like a lot more emotions come out. We're a lot more emotional. I feel like the moon cycle and the tide cycle has to do a lot with people. I really do. I feel like it really connects to us. It's probably more than others. So maybe it affects you. You're feeling the moon cycle there or something. There's some sort of something that you're going to be aware of, and it could be around the full moon. So if you think back to the past full moon, or think forward, or pay attention to the full moon coming up in July, there's going to be some kind of sign is what I feel. So the next one for the Whispers of the Ocean for you, Scorpio, is Help Appears in Various Ways, 35. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift you forget to look to support systems that are with you continually. Excuse me. So this again appears that there's a lot of help out there for you in different ways. So for some reason this light is sticking me to the top of these fish. So I don't know if that has something to do with the color that you need to look for to guide you. So look at this picture and just kind of see and watch later on in the days after this reading and see what may stand out to you later on from this card is what I'm feeling. So there is help. You need to try, you need to ask. It's hard to put yourself out there, Scorpio, but I really feel like you need to. It's very important. So I'm going to do the E cards first and then the chakra cards. I just switched them over here so you can see them better, I think. So the first one that comes up for you is Everything is Beautiful, 32. 32, if you add the numbers, is usually a 5. A 5 is usually change. So if you're going through a change right now, Scorpio, everything's going to be beautiful. It's going to be for your highest good and everything's going to be fine. So I do feel like you are going through a change and you're having a hard time right here. So the F word. The F word has to do with forgiveness. There's somebody you need to forgive, and it could possibly even be yourself. And so you had 5 and now you have 30, which could be 3. So 53, does that mean anything to any of you? So then you have Magnanimous Me. So this is pretty much that you need to hold yourself to a higher standard because people see you more extravagant and beautiful than you see yourself, I feel, Scorpio. People really, really see you beautifully, and you don't see yourself. Most of us don't see ourselves as other people do see us, which is sad, but that's the way it is. So let me check to make sure. Yeah, it does talk about higher truth. This has to do with your higher truth, so you can come out of your shell and love yourself more and see the good in yourself like everybody else does. So number 26 is talking smack. Has to do with, of course, people talking about you. But you see the sun right here, which means you're going to prevail. The sun trumps the talking smack. So you're going to be fine from that. Whoever that is talking about you. Leaping in love. Beautiful. So to me, this is 7, a heaven number, and full circle. So some of you, your love life is coming full circle somehow. You would know this, what this means. So I read the cards. I didn't say this in the beginning. And you see if the cards apply to you or your situation. That's all I can do. I can't tell you where the card would apply in your life unless it was a personal reading just for you. And I'll be working on those hopefully in the next few months to get them set up. I need some new equipment, I think, to be able to do that. I'm still figuring it out. So then you have Magic Carpet 42. So Magic Carpet is saying that the universe has your back. And your ride right now into your future is going to be more magical than you think. It's going to be easier than you think, I feel. And it's going to be magical. Your love life is going to be magical. Wow. So everything is beautiful. You have to forgive. You have to love yourself. You have to just release people who talk bad about you and go for love. And it will be good for you. Hasta la vista, baby. So this has to do with you letting something go. Something in your life that is no longer for your highest good, you need to release, Scorpio. It's time to let it go. And you've had 3 cards with that beautiful pattern, that light. I hope you can see it. It looks like you can. That's good. So then the next one is at your service, number 23. This is a 5 again if you add the numbers together, which again would be change. So again, something is coming full circle, and the universe again is saying that they have your back. They have your back. You need to do the work to love yourself and put effort forth. And if you're starting a love relationship, it's best to give 100%, you know. If you're a male, most females will give 100%, males don't. So I always feel like males should give 100% and females don't. But you just go with your gut instinct on what you feel, because vice versa, masculine, feminine energy, we all have both, and some people are more dominant over one or the other. So living large, this is beautiful. This is a 7, and you had another 7 right here. The hasta la vista was 7. So you have saying goodbye to something, the universe has your back, and it's going to push you into something good for you. And this is, the upright triangle is masculine energy, if that helps you at all. So if you're female, this is going to give you strength to have a little bit of aggression. And if you're masculine, obviously it's going to give you strength. You don't need the aggression because you already have it in the energy there. So that's beautiful, and that was the only triangle, and that's the last one, the masculine energy of these right here. So now I'm going to switch over to the Chakra Wisdom deck for you. So you have Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is an opportunity. It could be love coming your way. Could be love, could be a job. I feel like it's more love because of the red passion, and I feel like you may have to make a decision concerning other people, like 2 people maybe. Look at this, Ace of Cups, Scorpio, Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. This is somebody offering their cup of love to you. So you have 2 love cards right off the bat. It's crazy, I did love readings like 2 weeks ago. They were not very good, I must say. And Libra had a good love reading this week, and now you're having a good love reading. It's weird how the cards do what they want. So this is a judgment card. This tells me that there could be 3 people who may have hurt you in the past. And you have to release and forgive. That could have to do with your forgiveness here. And you have to find the beauty in you and release that. The universe will pass judgment on those people who hurt you. You have to release it and move on. The universe will make them feel how they made you feel, if that makes you feel calmer. So Queen of Cups, again, is somebody offering love, and this is intuition. This is somebody who is very intuitive. They have feelings, they listen to their intuition. Oh my gosh, Ace of Swords. So this says that you're coming in to do something. You're gonna, I feel like you could be going to say something really aggressive, really aggressive. I'm getting a lot of anger. So you have Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and Judgment, and Queen of Cups. So, I don't know, I hate to put this out there, but I'm feeling like some of you Scorpios may have wronged a Queen of Cups somehow. I'm not sure. Let's keep going. So then you have Two of Swords. So this is you feeling vulnerable and you're putting your guard up for some reason. So I feel like this has to do with somebody saying something, or somebody moving away from you. Like they're not, they said something mean and now they're not talking to you. So it's made you a little go inside your head and put your walls up. You feel vulnerable. So Queen of Wands is somebody who has, you look at this, you got Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Wow, this is real heavy with two people. This is definitely a love reading. So you have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So this could be two different queens possibly. This queen, that queen offers love and intuition. This queen offers intuition, and she knows her self-worth. She won't let anyone treat her less than. She's very powerful. The divine protects you. You can see the cat bass down here. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is you going in the past. You have three people around you who are interested in you, and you're focusing on this one spilled cup from the past. So your heart is stuck around somebody in the past. Ten of Coins could be birthright, something to do with your namesake. Three of Swords. Three of Swords would be a broken heart. Somebody broke your heart. Or you broke somebody's heart. Either or. Somebody has a broken heart. I think it's you. Eight of Coins is you trying to plan and organize how to make everything work. It seems like you have a lot of passion, so I almost feel like you're planning and organizing how to get this passion back. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is you self-sabotaging yourself. You're self-blaming yourself. You're beating yourself up, so to speak, in your mind with your thoughts that you didn't do something right and you should have done it differently, and that's not going to get you anywhere, Scorpio, so you need to stop that. Eight of Swords is a negative card in the deck. Stop it. It's not going to do you one bit of good. So Knight of Cups. I feel like you want to go say an apology and offer somebody a cup of love, Scorpio. You want to go riding in on your horse. I'm sorry, I love you. So Four of Swords is you really going back and forth. You're overthinking this so much it's going to make you ungrounded. You need to step back and sleep and write some feelings down. Take a break. Go back the next day. Read the feelings. Rewrite them. Take a break. Go back the next day. Read the feelings. Rewrite them. Keep trying to work it out or work through it, Scorpio, to get through it. And when you know what to do, it will just come to you. If you don't know what to do, you're just putting so much thought, thinking into it, that you're ungrounding yourself and making yourself. Look at this, Nine of Cups. So this is a more luxurious life. This says that if you go to who you love, your life will be more luxurious. You will feel beautiful. You will have nice things. You will just be beautiful. Ace of Coins, you got all the aces. Scorpio, really? I don't know if this has ever happened. This is growth and abundance with your coins. So, Scorpio, what I'm getting for all these to come out, this is pretty much telling you, whoever you are missing, whoever this is that you are hurting yourself over right here, this is saying, if you plan and organize, if you go in with a cup of love and say you're sorry, You can have abundance and love and luxury in your life with this person. It's beautiful. Hanged Woman. So there could be a delay. Sorry, Scorpio. Yes, there could be a delay. The universe could delay all this for some reason. So 8 of Wands. So 8 of Wands is walking away from something before it's the end, before it's a 10. And I surely hope this is that negative thinking, that 8. I gotta get a drink, but I hope this is... Please, please, please be walking away from the 8 of Swords with the 8 of Wands, okay? That's what you need to do. This right here you need to walk away from. Stop this. Self-sabotaging yourself. Temperance. Temperance is the divine, and when you see the water connecting the cups, this could mean that you are involved with a soulmate or a twin flame. If you don't know what that is, you can Google it and read about it and make your own judgment or assessment of you and your relationship. There's different relationships, but this is somebody I feel like you had a past life with. Whoever this person is that has you all heartbroken, you had a past life connection, so it will be hard to release that person. So death is you walking away from something in here that's leaving you to your higher good. Something, a thought pattern, a negativity, somebody, you're walking into your higher good right here is what that means. So let me pull the Soul's Journey lesson card for you, and the first one is balance. Beautiful. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. That is beautiful. The green is the heart, the blue, the white could be the crown chakra, the purple is the healing. This is beautiful, really. So balance. Balance is a good thing. You're going to balance out. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. I do feel like that. They have their time, and you do have to wait a little longer. I feel like you have something you have to work through to balance a little more out before you totally go full bore on this. But do keep your emotions written down, I feel. So let me pull the Fantasy Cats Oracle card for you. Sleeping. So sleeping has to do with, you could be getting downloads when you're sleeping, Scorpio. You could be getting dreams, you could be getting messages, or you could just be really healing your body and your mind from sleeping a lot right now. And the next one is dreaming. What are the odds of that? Dreaming. Wow. So you have sleeping and dreaming. So I do feel like you are getting downloaded while you sleep. And this is the goddess Cat Bast. So you can Google that too if you want to learn about that. And it has something to do with the moon. So was that you that had the moon? You had the moon back here. So you're ending with the moon, and your second card was a moon. So pay attention to what goes on around the moon. Something important. So the Angel and Ancestor card for you is Animal Guardian, Trust Your Instincts. I think this has come up for you before, and my ratings didn't do too good when it came up for you. So this has to do with, let me explain it better. So some people are religious and have a higher power. Some people are spiritual, which means if you put a spiritual person down around animals, animals are going to attract to that spiritual person like a magnet because they see their light, they feel their love. So that's what I mean by spiritual. Trust your instincts, it says. So I know some people get offended when I tell them they seem spiritual, and they roll their eyes like they think I'm meaning religious, and I know some people just put things in categories in their brain is what I'm trying to get at. So they have to have a reason, they have to analyze everything, and they have to break it down. So I get that. So the next one you have is Grow Within Your Current Situation. Wise One. So this is a really, really good card. I think I need to find this one really fast. Oh wow, it opened right up to it. That is so weird when the book does that. So it says, knuckle down, be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The Wise One represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. In paganism and modern Wicca, the crone is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware aspect of the goddess. Because she has been through many of life's challenges and overcome many setbacks, on this card the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. So she helps you to tap into wisdom to overcome whatever life throws at you, wisdom being the information stored in your soul rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elders. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the youngest generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. You are being guided to continue working on your growth expansion within your current situation. Be committed to task. So it came up again. It was talking about, gosh, I was going to point it out and I kept reading. I should have stopped. To tap into information and knowledge. I'm getting a lot of repetitive messages in here for you. You're getting information, with the animals, and then the mystic one, the owl. I should have stopped. Next time I'll stop when I'm reading, because I was thinking and then I lost my train of thought. And watch, when I watch it again, I'll totally remember what it was, or that I forgot. So yeah, animal garden. Oh, it had something to do with spirituality in there. That's what it was. It talked about, it started off kind of religious, but it connected with spirituality. So both those cards do. So I feel like there's a lot of spiritual Scorpios out there. So now I'm going to pull the fortune cookie for you, Scorpio. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the subscribe. Thank you so much. So I've been doing Native American quotes of Indians because I really been fascinated with them since I was a little kid and read a lot of books about them. So this says, when a man moves away from nature, his heart becomes hard. And isn't that so true? And this is by the Lakota Indians. And again, and you can Google if you want to learn where the Lakota territory is or learn about them, because now is the time when we're in quarantine to learn about the Native Americans that were here a long time ago. I feel they were wise. I feel it like they're closer to the earth than any other religious or spirit. They're the most spiritual to me. Let's put it that way. They're the most spiritual to me, the Native American Indians. They connect with the earth, and that's what I really like, the living things. Alright, so I hope that helped you. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Thank you so much. Bless you.